What's up, Poke people? Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. We're gonna do a little 500 subscriber special. And of course we've got, old boy Mr. Perrin here. This is my dog, Perrin. I've had him since he was a puppy, so he'll be 8 in December. He's my bestie. He's a good boy. I'm gonna try and get him to pick some packs for us to open at the end of this video. We're also gonna be doing a giveaway at the end, 500 subscriber giveaway for a Journey Together ETB. So stick around to the end and find out how you can win. Do you wanna pick some packs for us, buddy? So what I've got is 4 booster bundles on the ground. We've got Journey Together, Surging Sparks, I Kick the Table, Destined Rivals, and one of my favorites, Twilight Masquerade. So somehow we got to get him to pick one of these so we can open it. So let's see what we can do. Come on. Come here, little buddy. You want to pick one of these? What do you think? He said screw the bundles. Back up. Oh, that didn't count, did it? Puppy. He's not having it. Maybe we bring him to him. All right. Which one do you want to pick? This one? This one? This one? That one? No. This one? Ooh, kind of likes that one. What about this one? That one? You like this one? That one? Which one's got the chase card in it, buddy? Which one? Twilight? Which one? That one? Let's do Journey Together. It looks like, I feel like he kind of picked that one. What is up, Poke people? We are in the studio now with, of course, Mr. Perrin himself. He picked us out this beautiful Journey Together booster bundle. It's kind of hard to get him to pick, but that seemed to be the one that he liked best. So thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Perrin's very happy too. We love Pokemon, right, buddy? He just woke up from a nap. He's been very lazy. He's got to go in for a surgery on Thursday. He's got a little lump on his belly that they're going to cut off. Looks like a grape. I figured we'd do something different in today's video. I wanted to take a little trip back in time and kind of take a look at all the awesome cards we've collected since the start of the channel I think it was last November. And also get into some of the graded cards that I've been buying recently. So we're also going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the video for a Journey Together ETB. So that'll be going out to one lucky subscriber. You got to be subscribed. I think I'm gonna like put all the subscriber names into like a wheel and just spin the wheel or something like that. I gotta figure out how to do it yet, but we'll just do it at the end of the video. We've got this whole stack of cards. Right here we have an entire stack of modern, a stack of foreign, and this is a stack of vintage right here. And of course some of my graded cards in the back. These are really in no particular order. Some of the most recent from 151 Mew that we pulled not too long ago. You like the Mew, buddy? It's pretty nice, right? Yeah, you like it. It's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We also got the Mr. Mime out of that last video, which was pretty awesome. I'm not a huge Mime fan, but the illustration rares inside Pokemon 151 are really, really awesome. A lot of these cards are going to be sent out to be graded eventually. Grading's super expensive. You know, it's like $15+ a card. Up to like $25 a card just for like bulk submissions. And this was from the, I don't know, Paldean Friends or something collector chest that I got for Christmas from Shane. You guys know him as Stevo on the channel. All these cards are just super clean, and I kind of thought that they'd be worth grading, you know, just to check them out. This Leafeon that we got from our first Prismatic Surprise box. Also, like I said, very clean cards. I picked these out mostly because there's like no dings in the corners for the most part, or I think they'd get at least like a 9 or a 10. One of the first nice shinies that I pulled from Paldean Fates, which we are kind of like working on master setting the shinies. These are just some from Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is one of my favorite sets of all times. If you guys have been here for a long time on the channel, then you'll kind of know, like, we went pretty hard on Crown for a little bit in the beginning of the channel. So I have a bunch of like, bro. Sorry, he just completely headbutted me. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop petting you for 12 seconds, buddy. Yeah, a lot of these Galarian Galleries are just super nice cards, and they're not very expensive cards. Like raw, they're like, you know, in the like $5 to $15 range, but like graded in 10s, they're like $100 slabs basically. So I thought the return on investment was really good on them, so I figured why not. Even this shiny Wugtrio from Paldean Fates, like it's a $1 card. Like, this is such a common card, but I just really love the illustration on it. So that's like, you know, personal collection stuff. I love Paldean Wooper, so this card that we pulled out of Paldea Evolved, I was super excited about it, and it's just very, very clean. Pidgeotto from Obsidian Flames. I haven't opened a whole lot of Obsidian Flames, but one of my very first videos of Obsidian Flames that we did, we pulled this card a while back. And then we got the Raichu when we opened up an entire booster box of Paldea Evolved, and I really love this card a lot because, I don't know, Pikachu and Raichu were like some of my favorites when I was growing up. I still remember to this day the very first time I saw the episode of Ash versus Lieutenant Surge, and just seeing Raichu I thought was super awesome. And the fact that, like, if you evolve your Pikachu too early, like, he doesn't learn any of the speed moves. Raichu can't learn any of the speed moves, like Quick Attack or anything like that. This is from the ETB of Obsidian Flames that I opened. From, I think it was a Black Friday video. I think I got one of the Obsidian Flames ETBs from GameStop for $25. So, and this card's probably worth $25 itself now, considering everything's gone up. We also pulled this from that ETB as well, I believe. Houndour. I love puppy Pokemon. Perrin loves puppy Pokemon. So, really, really love this card. I think it's very awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have the mic that close, just so you guys can see Perrin. This is our first time opening Shrouded Fable, and we pulled the chase card, the Persian. This thing is super clean. It's got really awesome centering. Just a really beautiful card. Eevee from Prismatic Evolutions ETB, when we did that video where we went out on release day to get Prismatic, and we actually, you know, scored 2 ETBs and a binder, which was really awesome. This Snorlax, I can't remember what this is from. This was actually gifted to me by someone who got rid of a lot of their Pokemon cards. They only kept the cards they wanted and gave me like a bunch of promos and a ton of bulk, which I haven't sorted through yet, but I will be doing a video on that eventually. Tatsugiri from when we were chasing the Greninja, which we still have yet to pull. We did pull the one in Korean, which is actually inside the foreign stack that we'll get to. But again, super clean card. This one does have kind of a little schmutz inside the corner over there, but it's still, you know, in my opinion, worth grading. It's like actually a pretty great artwork. This is the promo from Journey Together ETB. I just really like the trainer cards. I think they're gorgeous. So we have a few of those, you know, Lily and Rabombi right here. Super cute cards. The Wooloo and Hop cards, I have a couple of these. Just because one's a little off center, the other one's got some nicks in the corner. You know, factory corners. Lycanroc, we got a couple of these as well. Pretty clean, like I said. More Shrouded Fable. I don't really know. These aren't really in any specific order. I know the SIRs are at the back of this stack, but I still love Shrouded Fable. I'm still trying to master set it. I probably won't even grade this card, to be honest. I might just throw this in the binder, but it is in the stack for now. This is more Twilight Masquerade. The Sunflora. I actually pulled this twice. I think it's a gorgeous card. I gave one away just because you don't really need to, and I love giving back to you guys. This was from one of the first times we opened 151. I think it was the Blooming Waters box we pulled this, which was pretty awesome. And then we got the Squirtle as well that we pulled. I think this was from a booster bundle in one of the bundle videos that we did not too long ago. Squirtle's my favorite starter of all time. I am a big Gen 1 head. The centering on the back's not the greatest, but the card itself is just absolutely gorgeous, even though it is kind of a weird illustration of Squirtle in my opinion. I think there's some better cards for sure. Reshiram, this is the box topper from the Journey Together enhanced booster box. I never actually pulled the original, but we do have the Journey Together stamped one. I think this is actually going to be more rare because I think going forward, I don't think they're going to be doing any more enhanced booster boxes after they're done with the print run that they currently have. So I think this card is actually going to shoot up in value eventually and become worth quite a bit as the enhanced booster boxes get opened up and you know, just sealed away. And then this is from, God, I can't remember, TEF. What is TEF? Temporal Forces. Arbok. I don't know. It's a Gen 1 Pokemon, so I just really loved it. It was really clean too. So this one doesn't have a single factory fucked corner. And I really like the artwork. Illustrators Okubo, which I don't know who that is, but I've seen some of his illustrations and they're really good. Swinub from Journey Together. Probably won't grade this. This will probably end up in the binder. Some of these Journey Together cards I'm just going to throw in the binder for the master set, you know. Pulled the Salamence as well. Gorgeous card. Bellybolt EX. Not the good one, not the SIR, but the texture on these full arts is still great, absolutely gorgeous, and Perrin just loves me to death. Another one from Journey Together, the Zoroark. I did pull the SIR as well out of the first Journey Together video we did. Licia's Appeal, full art. I don't think I pulled the special illustration rare. This is some Surging Sparks stuff that we're getting into. Pikachu EX. I think these the stack might go by rarity, to be honest, with the SIRs at the back, but I just really love this card too. Pikachu obviously is a huge fan favorite, and being a Gen 1 head, Pikachu means a lot to me. He's like part of my upbringing. This is from Paldean Fates, the gold. This is one of the first gold cards we ever pulled, which is really awesome. I was pretty excited for this, to be honest. It's only like a $10 card, maybe less than that now because single prices are dropping, but I love the green and like the like jade green and gold. I am here in Wisconsin, home of the Packers, home of the Lombardi Trophy, and green and gold is our colors here. These are more of the alt arts that I pulled from. Where did I pull these from? You don't remember? I don't remember either. Crown Zenith. I'm sorry. Crown Zenith. Where does my brain gone? I love the art on this Suicune so much that I even bought a thermal sweater with this illustration on it. It's pretty sweet. These are from our best performing video ever. We opened the Charizard UPC and we pulled this card. Well, obviously these are the promos that it came with. There's 3 of them. They're really awesome. Are you all done? All right. See you later, buddy. Looks like he's gonna go take a nap again. And then my favorite of the 3 from the promos from the Charizard box, the Charizard fighting Mewtwo. I would really love to pull that Mewtwo fighting Charizard and just see the other perspective of it. We got Zeraora V-Star from Crown Zenith as well. Pulled this as well in one of our Sea and Sky boxes. I love Zeraora. It's one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries, to be honest. We also got Glaceon V from one of our openings of Crown Zenith. I love the texture on these alt arts. Glaceon's one of my top evolution favorites, and the card's just super clean. So I'm hoping a lot of these 2 Darkrai's, one from one of our first Crown Zenith openings, and then we decided to go back because I had extra Sea and Sky boxes sitting in the closet. We did a video and we pulled a second one. Not mad about it. One of them has a little bit better centering. I think the other one has, oh, they're both really clean in the corner department. So, and that other one, a video, we also pulled this Deoxys VMAX and the V-Star, both beautiful cards. I'm not a huge Deoxys fan, but I really love the like orbital spaceship looking this alt art, just super sick. And then actually I think this might have been the first gold card we ever pulled, the Origin Form Dialga V-Star from Crown Zenith, and one of my favorite videos we ever did. And then it looks like we get into the SIRs. First up, we got the Carmine that we pulled from Twilight Masquerade. I believe this was a booster box that we got that in. The first couple are going to be some trainer cards. We pulled the Jasmine's Gaze from Surging Sparks. I did buy a case of Surging Sparks ETBs for $550 when I first got back into the hobby last year, right after release. And I opened most of them. I still have one left. I gave one away to Shane as his Christmas present, but it's a brutal set. I'm not a huge fan of Surging Sparks. Cassiopeia that we pulled from our Shrouded Fable video. I like this card. It's very like hacker slash techie. I love the little Sylveon right there. I think Sylveon's my favorite evolution. Then we pulled Clive from Paldean Fates. It's like a $10 SIR, but I mean, I like the little chibi characters. They're kind of hilarious. Lots of Pokemon in this one. It's a very fun illustration, and I just like it a lot. Then we also got Giovanni's Charisma from 151. I can't remember which 151 opening this was from. It might have been the Blooming Waters one, but just another pretty clean card. There is like a little ding in that corner and some whitening in the bottom right there, but overall, you know, Team Rocket ages like fine wine, I think. Pidgeot, this is the first SIR I pulled on the channel from Obsidian Flames. The very, very first. And I really like the artwork on this one. I want the Pidgey to go with it. And the cheapest SIR we pulled probably is the Ice Cube right here. I just think it's gorgeous too, but it's like a $2 or $3 SIR. This in the Rever Room, which I did end up selling. I kind of regret selling it because you're not going to find SIRs for that cheap anywhere. So then we got Sinistia from Twilight Masquerade. I don't think anyone's favorite Pokemon is Sinistia, but domesticated Pokemon, ghost types too. I really like ghost type Pokemon. This looks like these grass as well, but I'm pretty sure they're ghost. Rebrew, I don't know. T Pokemon, I guess. This special illustration from promo from the Shrouded Fable illustration boxes. This is one of my favorite Greninja cards ever. And it's clean. It's a little top heavy, but still gorgeous. Getting towards the end, Garchomp that we pulled out of Paradox Rift, and I love Garchomp. And I literally kind of spoke this one into existence. I've done that a lot on this channel lately, saying, hey, if I wanted to pull a card from this set, it would be the Garchomp. And then boom, a couple packs later, we pulled it. Super clean. That one will probably 10 for sure. I don't, maybe a 9. There is a little bit of a whitening ding in that corner. More cheap SIRs, Iron Hands that we pulled also from Paradox Rift, both in the same video, which was really awesome. I like that card a lot. Ursaluna that we pulled from Twilight Masquerade, very clean. I also got one from a mystery box that was graded from Where's My Pidgey, but I ended up selling it because I wanted to buy more Pokemon cards. Then ends Zoroark. I think this is still like a $90 card that we pulled from Journey Together. Maybe I'll grade it. Maybe I'll leave it in the binder. I haven't decided. The only SIR I've ever pulled from Prismatic, and it was our first opening. This was release day. We pulled the Raging Bolt EX. This thing is clean, clean, beyond clean. Like, if this doesn't 10, I don't know what will. And then probably my favorite SIR we pulled was just recently Venusaur. I love this artwork from 151. You guys just saw it in the last video. Absolutely gorgeous card, and I just love it. I love the flowers. I love everything about this card. All right, getting into our foreign stack. I pulled these off camera. I kind of posted about it. These 3 cards. Me and Shane were doing some pack battles using Pokejoji Japanese variety packs, and I whooped his butt for once, but it wasn't on camera, so again, not sure if that counts. It probably does, but I really like our colors on this Zeraora are awesome, and I like Zeraora. Garganackle, and then obviously Apom, the Yukamori, which is claymation. The only evolution SIR we pulled, the Flareon from Terastal. We opened about $400 worth of Prismatic, pulled absolutely nothing, and decided to spend another $500 or another extra $100 on the video to open up the only box of Terastal that I had sealed. But we did pull this, which was pretty cool. We also pulled this Golden Pikachu in the same box, which is pretty crazy. Two secret rares in one box is pretty gnarly. As well as we got this bad boy, SV8 was what? I think it was Surging Sparks. Yeah, something like that. Then we got an Iron Hands secret rare that I pulled from, I can't remember. I think it was like something I did off camera. I don't remember. We got some Korean cards. The Growlithe from Crimson Haze, Twilight Masquerade. Gorgeous cards. They're a little weird because they're like Korean on the back and then they're still English on the, or the English, Korean on the front, English on the back. They don't have the Japanese gold backings. We got not one, but 2 Eevees from our opening. 5 booster boxes, Korean booster boxes of Crimson Haze. We also pulled an Infernape, which is pretty awesome. I love this card. I'd like to get it inside English as well eventually. Some Japanese that I got, Cleffa from Obsidian Flames. Well, Ruler of the Black Flame. I did a video on it. I pulled this card. Absolutely adorable. I think this is one of the best artworks inside that entire set. We got some more modern. This is from Battle Partners. We got a couple of them. Pulled some heat from Battle Partners. It was a really fun video to make. We got the Yanma as well. Really gorgeous illustration rares inside Journey Together and Battle Partners. I don't know why people hate on the set so much. It probably has a lot to do with scalping, to be honest. Lairon, this was also from a Pokejoji Japanese variety pack that I pulled this. He's eating garbage. I think it's hilarious. It's a very gorgeous card. First booster bundle of 151. I pulled this. Something I got for Christmas. It was on my opening all my Christmas presents video that I did. Then we got Pikachu. I actually bought these. I bought the full set of illustration rares from Japanese 151 just to grade because I thought they would 10, and 151 ages like fine wine. I love this card. I love water Pokemon. I love the rain in this. I have a shirt of this card that I wear sometimes. The Machoke. All these are just like gorgeous condition. Tangela from 151. Mr. Mime. We got, I think there's like 18 different illustration rares or something like that. The Ammonite. Omanite, some people call it. Snorlax as well. These are all gorgeous. You know, Japanese cards tend to grade really well. Probably my favorite is the Dragonair right here. I think something about the water. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. Water Pokemon, you know, it just kind of goes together. And then, of course, the Mewtwo as well. This is a promo inside the English, but it's an art rare in Japanese. This was also from Ruler of the Black Flame that I pulled this. I like it. It's gorgeous. Swinub, these are from Journey Together, or Battle Partners, I should say. I did pull the Articuno and the Swinub. A couple others. We got the Ribombee, which is gorgeous. This is from Surging Sparks, I think. SV8. I can't remember. But nice secret rare that we pulled. The only Master Ball I've ever pulled from Terrestrial Festival. Espeon. It's like a $30 or $40 card, maybe. My first SIR from Journey Together, or Battle Partners, we pulled from the booster box was this Salamence, which I think is gorgeous. Salamence doesn't have a whole lot of modern cards, so the fact that he got one and it's this beautiful is absolutely amazing. I love that card. Ogerpon that I pulled. This is the first secret rare that I pulled from Terrestrial Festival. Kind of a letdown, to be honest, but for an Ogerpon, it is a really cool card. And then we pulled this from our, I think it was Journey Together, Battle Partners, Japanese box. This is our secret rare that we got, ultra rare. This is like second pack, I think we pulled this, and just a beautiful card. So, and then of course my favorite, because we searched so hard for it, the Greninja from Crimson Haze. This is from the Korean version, so it does have the English back on it. I think it's like a $100 card raw. I don't know what it is in like a 10. I think it is a very hard card to 10, but the corners look really good. The centering on the front is actually super good, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll 10. And then we're gonna get into some of my vintage. This is some pseudo vintage that isn't really vintage. But I have a couple of these just because I think it's a really awesome card. I think it's not a very expensive card. I want to say this is like a $40 card, maybe raw. But Charizard, Reshiram, Tag Team, super awesome cards. I purchased these. I did not pull these. These ones too. I got Snivy and Venusaur Tag Team as well. And then I got the 3 in Japanese as well. I bought them as a set just because I think they're really cool artworks, and I wanted to grade them. Now, getting into the dessert. These are all cards that I pulled when I was a kid. And some of them aren't that cool, but I think they are. And this, if this doesn't get a 9, I'd be surprised. It's got a little tiny speck in there, but this is a 25-year-old card. This is from 2000. I pulled this when I was 10 years old. And Magikarp's one of my favorite water Pokemon. Squirtle as well. I love this Squirtle. This thing is super clean. Definitely like an 8 or a 9 considering it's a 25-year-old card. Love my water Pokemon. Giovanni's Magikarp from Gym Heroes. I just love Magikarp, and I love Ken Sugimori artworks. The watercolor style artworks are absolutely my favorite because I grew up with them. We've got the hollow Giovanni's Gyarados. This thing is also ultra clean, probably at least a 7 or an 8, which I'm perfectly happy with considering, you know, this is a 25-year-old card. This thing has been with me since I was 10 years old. Dark Blastoise that I pulled from the original Rocket set, pretty awesome. This one's a little bit more beat up. I don't know why. It's got some scuffs at the bottom there. You can see a little bit of whitening on the backing. Definitely like a 5 maybe, but I would never sell it. I might buy one as a first edition. This is my favorite card that I pulled ever. First edition Charizard. For the very first pack of first edition Team Rocket that I ever opened, I pulled this card. And for being 25 years old, I mean, it's got a tiny bit of whitening up here in the top. You can see some in the bottom on the corner there. It's got a little schmutz and some at the bottom there. And other than that, it's got a little scratch on the hollow, but I'll probably be able to buff it out. I still need to go over these a little bit and clean them up a little bit better before I get them sent out to grading, but this is my absolute favorite card that I've ever pulled ever. These are kind of in order by numbering. Dark Weezing first edition. This thing's a little bit rough. It might get a 6, but I might just end up buying it for my slab collection as a graded 8. I'm trying to buy the entire first edition Rocket set, or collect it in PSA 8s. There's 18 hollows, including the secret rare Raichu. Pulled this as well, this bad boy. Too bad it's not a first edition. Gorgeous card. Pretty good. You know, not a lot of whitening on the back. Not a lot of scratches in the hollow, maybe a couple. But just super nostalgic. 25-year-old cards. The big boy, this was a trade that I got, not a very good one. I think I traded like my Alakazam for this or something, but this is a damaged Charizard, and as you can tell right there, it is I don't know if they had like a piece of tape that got stuck to it and they peeled it off, it ripped some of the card apart, but again, had it since I was a kid. I don't know if I can get rid of it. I might buy another one eventually, just a base set one, graded like at least a 8. I think 8's really good for vintage. Cards that are 25 plus years old, if you get them in an 8, that's a really strong card. Base set 2, one of the cards that I pulled, this is scratched up a little bit. The back, I mean, it's probably a 6, maybe a 7 if I had to guess. But Venusaur from base set 2, awesome cards. Original Zapdos from base set, not bad. This one's got a lot of whitening on the back. I don't see this getting much more than like maybe a 4, maybe a 5. There's a bit of a crease right there as well. I do have to work on some of these and do a little bit of restoration on them, but absolutely gorgeous cards. Ancient Mew from the movie promo or whatever it was. I don't exactly remember. I just love this card. I think this is one of the most graded cards there is. It's like 20,000 graded PSA 10s or something, or 9s or whatever. It's super hard to grade. Very old card. Decent condition. There's a little bit of a messed up corner there and a little bit of peeling on these two bottom ones. But I just think there's no other card like this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And we got a little bit of vintage Neo Meganium. I don't know why I have so many of these, but I have so many Meganiums. Got a nice little swirl on that one. These are actually super clean for being, you know, a little over 25 years old. I actually have 3 of them, so I pulled a lot of them somehow, I guess. Somehow. I don't know how, but I did. And then we have Typhlosion with a swirl. This thing's a little bit rough. A lot of whitening on the back, a little bit of a crease at the bottom too. Like I said, another one of those cards that I got to work on restoring. I'm gonna have to humidify it, press out all the creases, polish the hollow before I send it in, try and get the corners down a little bit better so we can hopefully get a little bit better grade. But there's not a lot of these in existence, even in the 9s and 10s. This is a super rare card to find in a 10. I think there's only like 12 PSA 10s of this card in existence. Maybe it's the first edition one I'm thinking of. Then we got for Alligator. Probably my second favorite starter was Totodile. I just love the water Pokemon. Maybe that's why, because I used both in the original games, like Gold and Silver when they came out. We got a Politoed from Neo Discovery. I can't remember which one it was, but another gorgeous card. Politoed. I think I like Poliwrath better as a evolution, but then I've got Jumpluff. Got some scratches on it. Pretty nice on the back. The centering's not great. Small little ding in the corner. I did just order this in a first edition PSA 8 that's actually being delivered today. It's got a nice little swirl at the top by the top hoof ball thing. But gorgeous. I love Neo. Neo was one of my favorite sets to collect ever. Kingdra with a swirl, I think. Yeah. This one's a little bit scratched up on the hollow. There's a lot of hollow to this one. The back is actually super nice. Once this gets a little more cleaned up and I polish the hollow, I wouldn't be surprised if this got like a 7, maybe even an 8. And then my final card. We pulled the chase card from Neo Genesis. This is the Lugia. And this guy is in pretty good condition too. Terrible sending on the back. We're very left heavy. A lot of scratches on the hollow from pulling it in and out of sleeves and binders over the years, changing up binders, but absolutely banger of a card. Yeah, I really love the vintage. It's just so nostalgic for me. I spent so much time collecting it when I was younger. And then for slabs, I just picked up this first edition Team Rocket Doug Trio. I think it was like 60 bucks maybe. I don't know. Vintage is going up right now, so I've got like a few of these Rocket cards. Vileplume. I think they're awesome. They're super nostalgic for me, and that's why I wanted to pick them up. This one's probably my favorite that I picked up so far. This Alakazam. Super off center, but Alakazam is probably one of my favorite Psychic type Pokemon. We've got the Dark Arbok, which I have one somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it was in that vintage pile. I don't remember. But first edition. These are all in 8s. We got this. This is Neo Genesis. Yeah, some Neo cards. And then I don't want to show you the ones that I bought to give away, but you'll see them in the future as I'm going to be giving away some vintage slabs. Japanese, English, all kinds of stuff. You know, I got into this vintage graded journey, and then I was like, I'm not going to enjoy this unless you guys are here to enjoy it with me. So that's why I started picking up some other slabs that I could do in some giveaways coming up. So we'll probably make a video on finishing that Team Rocket first edition PSA 8 collecting all the hollows little mission. That brings us to a booster bundle of Journey Together. You know, we're still trying to master set this. Who knows, maybe we'll pull something. Karen picked it. And I think we're going to be doing a little bit of a series. If I can train him a little bit better to try and pick packs, we're going to do Perrin picks packs maybe a couple times a week. Maybe we'll just do it as like a shorts series, and Perrin can pick some packs, or maybe Perrin picks prizes and we have him pick giveaway prizes for the channel too. I'm going to try and incorporate him more as we continue to grow the channel. You know, we're on the road to 1,000 now. We hit 500. Thank you guys so much. And now it's time to double it. We're trying to shoot for 1,000. We're actually at like 522. So you guys have been going hard on the subscribing, and we will be giving away the Journey Together ETB at the end of this video. I have to figure out the whole wheel thing yet, and I don't know if we got anything in this one. Anything? Come on. Pangoro, Cutie Fly, and a Lichen Rock. Not what we wanted, but that's what we got. Second pack of Journey Together. I can't express how much I enjoyed learning this whole YouTube process with you guys, and then you know, just meeting so many cool people on here. Metagross, nothing. You know, there might be a couple cards in here that we don't have in the binder yet. I'm still working on the binder. I need to do a binder video. I want to get most of it put together, and then I'll probably go through it with you guys, how I'm building it once we start ordering some of the illustration rares and special illustration rares. We got a little something here. Ends PP up, Zacian EX. I think that's already in the binder though. I pulled that card a couple times. EX is not too hard to pull. It's like 1 in 12 packs, I think, in this set. Pretty easy. This is a pretty easy to pull set, to be honest. If smaller, 300-ish cards. We got something here. Whale Lord. Nothing. 2 packs left, and then we'll pick a winner for the Journey Together ETB. Sorry that this is such a long video, but I didn't really know what else to make. I wanted to get Perrin involved a little bit. He is getting older. He's going to be 8 this year. He's starting to slow down. Maractus, that's one we needed. Yeah, let's go. Second to last pack magic. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nothing wrong with that at all. And then last pack, let's pull SIR right here. I don't know about that. I saw something. Looks like an EX. Zoroark EX. I think we already pulled that a couple times too. I like the Caterpie more, honestly. Reverse holo. I think I needed that reverse holo Caterpie, if I'm being honest. So I couldn't figure out how to populate the subscriber list and then throw it into a wheel and then pick a winner using the spin the wheel. But I did see that on my phone that I could just go through the whole list of all of you guys and then pick someone. And yeah, we just kind of like scrolled through and then randomly picked one. Hold on. And we've got, my face is probably in the way, Daniel Garcia. You are the new proud owner, the winner, 500 subscriber giveaway of the Journey Together ETB. Daniel, make sure you email me. Let me know it's you. Use the regular giveaway description thing or whatever. Just put 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'll send you out this ETB. So thank you to every single one of you who's a subscriber. Thank you to every single one of you who's entered a giveaway. Congrats to every single giveaway winner. We're gonna be doing tons of more giveaways. We're on a road to 1,000. We're climbing a mountain together, and I don't know where the top is, but we're gonna shoot as hard as we can. And when we get there, we're gonna hold hands and sing songs or something like that. But that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Giveaway winners, make sure you're emailing me. Give me your info so I can send you giveaways. Daniel, congrats again. That's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The algorithm says you're gonna like one of these 2 videos, so check out one of those and watch them. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right here so you never miss another video or a giveaway. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Peace.